Glenn Thomas Jacobs. He was born in April 26, 1967, in Spain.
Okay.
He's
I knew
Spain.
That. I did know that.
And he currently resides in Knoxville, Tennessee. He's married. He's got
Spanish
2 kids.
Man, a Spanish man. Do you think Kane's kids and the Undertaker's kids have ever like squared off, like in the ring?
Probably.
Like,
can you imagine what Thanksgiving would be like?
Just imagine like Undertaker, because Undertaker's one kid's like fucking 30. I don't know if you knew that or not. It's not like a kid, and he like hates wrestling, which I think is kind of funny.
All right. So all of his ring names, he has been Angus King, Bruiser Mastino, Christmas Creature,
I want to see that one.
Yeah.
Fake
Diesel, Doomsday, Dr. Isaac Yankem, DDS, Mike Unabomb,
I remember that.
And Kane. And Kane. He's billed at 7 feet tall. He's billed at 323 pounds. He's billed from Decatur, Illinois. Well, as Isaac Yankem. Little did any of us know he was actually trained by former WWE wrestler and I think PR whatever the hell it is wrestler of the year many years ago, Dean Malenko.
Dean Malenko.
Yeah.
Trained
Kane.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You have to also say that he was also part of Married with Children back in the day.
Yes.
Because
he was.
That's the first time.
He was part of Married.
I saw that episode when it first came out. I remember as a child I saw that episode, thinking this guy is a fucking monster and Bud Bundy is fucked. Right.
We can also say that honestly, Kane has probably one of the best debuts.
Yes.
In WWE history.
It's gonna be Kane!
Right. When he ripped open that Hell in a Cell cage door when Taker was about to finish Shawn Michaels, life as we knew it changed right there.
Right.
You know. And he's also, like, what I love about Kane, Glenn Jacobs, whatever, he's a workhorse. He's had a lot of, he's always been a company man. He's had a lot of failed gimmicks. He's always been there to do the work. You know, he's been in a lot of horrible angles. A lot of horrible angles. The Gene Snitsky, not my fault angle was atrocious.
Yes.
The banging the dead girl angle was atrocious.
When he goes into the Hall of Fame, or were they going to bring up, like, you know when they do the packages? Like they do the packages.
Right.
Can you see them doing that, like an awful angle package? Or like
they really should. I mean, I would. You know what? When he goes into the Hall of Fame, the Mac Game will do an awful angle package for
or when, God forbid, he passes away. But either when he passes away, I can see them doing something like that too. Like, you know how they kind of did with Bobby Heenan, like you know how they kind of like did the you know.
Yeah, like when he was in the weasel suit when he versus the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's always, even, man, the dude's 50 years old, and can he go incredible in the ring? No. But he had a match on Raw versus Braun Strowman. It was believable. I mean, he took a huge bump, you know, taking the power slam through the ring, and he's still going to show up to work on Monday. You know what I mean? If he doesn't get involved. Right, and if he doesn't even if he doesn't get involved in Survivor Series, so now, to me, I say Kane, you know, over his entire career, I make him a B+ player. He's always willing to take a supporting role. He never really had the company on his shoulders, but he never really had a character that the company could be on his shoulders. But he always did what was needed for the company, and he always did it well. Whether it was, look, Kane, I'm sorry, but we're going to say you banged a dead girl. Or, you know, it was, you know, you're going to come up from under the ring.
The house down. You also got your face burned by The Undertaker when he burned you, like your house, whatever it was.
Yeah. Right. And then your face was miraculously not burnt. Right. It was psychosomatic.
Yes. And Psycho Sid had something to do with that, too, I believe. He fixed his face.
Yeah.
Do you know his title history? Do we have that? By any chance?
Hold on.
Yeah, bring that up. I'm curious how many titles Kane has had. And do them all. Don't do just the WWE ones. Let's see all the titles that you know. I don't think he had any WCW title. Definitely not a TNA.
Champions and accomplishments. Okay, when he was in Pro Wrestling Illustrated Feud of the Year in 2013 with Daniel Bryan as a member of the Authority. He was the most hated wrestler in 2013 as a member of the Authority. He was in Tag Team of the Year in 1990. Yeah, he was. When he was he was part of the Authority. When he was an Authority man and he was screwing over Daniel Bryan. This is all Pro Wrestling Illustrated. He was in the Tag Team of the Year in 1999 with X-Pac. He's ranked number 4 of the 500 singles pro wrestlers in the PWI for 2011.
That's
ranked 100.
Highest number.
Yeah. Highest number was 4.
2011, really?
In 2011, yep.
He was 2-1.
Well, that was during Team Hell No, so that would make sense. He was ranked number 186 best singles wrestler in 2003. Rolling Stone, in 2015 was dubbed the most underappreciated performer. He was the Smoky Mountain Wrestling Tag Team Champion with Al Snow. He was United States Wrestling Associates Heavyweight Champion. World Wrestling Federation. Yeah, World Wrestling Federation World Wrestling Entertainment. He was the ECW champion 1 time, World Heavyweight Champion 1 time, Tag Team Champion with The Undertaker once, Tag Team Champion with The Big Show and also with Daniel Bryan. He was WWF Champion 1 time. He was Hardcore Champion. He was Intercontinental Champion 2 times. He was a 9-time champion with Tag Team Champion with twice with Mankind, twice with Tupac. X-Pac, sorry. Twice. My bad. This is a long day.
The Tupac and Tupac.
Yes. Yeah. Twice with The Undertaker. Once with the Hurricane. Once with Rob Van Dam. And once with the Big Show.
Yeah. This guy holds the record for the most tag team partners he's won a championship with?
Possibly. No, I think Edge actually does. Yeah, I think either Chris Jericho or Edge does. Or Kofi, too. Kofi's held it with a lot of people.
I know Edge held the title with Hogan once.
Yeah, and Rey Mysterio, and Kurt Angle.
Oh, Jesus, God.
He was the 8th Triple Crown champion. He was the 3rd Grand Slam champion. He got the Bragging Rights Trophy in 2009 with Team SmackDown. He won the Money in the Bank in 2010. He holds 2 Slammy Awards. Best Family Values in 2010 for beating Jack Swagger Sr. That's terrifying. And the match of the year, Team Cena versus Team Authority for Survivor Series 2014. All right.
Lost. That's too much.
There's more. There's more.
Okay. That's what happened in the WWE for 25 years. WrestleCraft, the Gooker Award. He got the Gobbledygooker Award in 2002 for the Katie Vick Triple H feud. Wrestle Observer's newsletter. He got the most disgusting promotional tactic as the fake Diesel in '96. Most disgusting promotional tactic for impregnating Lita in 2004. Most overrated in 2010, 2014, and 2015. Worst feud of the year in 2002 with Triple H. Worst feud of the year in 2003. No, well, he also got it. He got worst feud of the year a bunch of times. He got it in 2002 with Triple H, 2003 with Shane McMahon, 2004 with Matt Hardy and Lita, 2007 with Big Daddy V. And this is the guy that's won like 70 titles, by the way. Too.
Right. 2008 with Rey Mysterio, 2010 with Edge, 2012 with John Cena. He got the worst gimmick in 1996 for the fake Diesel. Worst match of the year was in 2001 with The Undertaker versus the tag team match. Him and The Undertaker versus Chronic. I actually remember that, and yes, that was the worst match of the year. Chronic was horrible.
Yeah, I don't even remember that.
They were so over in WCW, and then they just pooped the bed.
Yeah. Well,
and that is all of the accomplishments and failures that is Glenn Jacobs.
Dude, I don't
otherwise
know
known as KANE.
else. I know Big Show's got to be up there with a million of them too. Like he has to be, right?
Yeah.
But like that's a long list.
Right.
Like,
well, he's been he's been going at it since '92. Let's be,
Yeah.
He debuted in professional wrestling in '92.
I remember when I was a child and he was doing the Isaac Yankem thing. I used to think that his teeth were fake, and I wanted to steal his. I had this thing where I wanted to steal his teeth and put it under my younger brother's pillow in his bed.
Nice.
Like I
you're
always had
an evil son of a bitch.
Yeah, I wanted to find a way to get those teeth and scare my brother with them.
Is this the brother that just got married?
Yes.
That would have been the most incredible wedding gift ever. It's just
he
opens it up and it's Dr. Isaac Yankem's teeth.
He won't even know who at this point he wouldn't even know who he was. My brother doesn't watch wrestling. He hates that shit. He don't watch that shit. It's funny. His first wife loved wrestling. And he'd be like, he would be like, what the fuck? You like something my brother likes? What the fuck's wrong with you? That was like his attitude towards it.
Right.
Like, how can you watch that? Yeah, he don't watch that shit. And he should have, because he probably could have been one. He's a fucking beast.
Right.
You've seen that
Well,
picture.
wrapping it up, what grade do you all give for Kane's career? I give him a B. I think he's a B player.
I don't know. After hearing all those negatives with those positives, it almost like evens itself out.
Right.
You got to at least give him a B, not a C minus. I would say either a C plus or a B minus, somewhere in that like range there.
All right.
I would have given him a B if you didn't tell me all those negatives.
I'm gonna be brutally honest. We know me. Come on now.
No, I like that. I think that was great how you just did that. Like that was we didn't talk about doing that before the show. Right. That was great. I think that was a good idea.
So, in the average, Mac, you give him a B minus? Me? I give him a B. I think he's had a B career. I think over his entire, no matter what, even through all the horribleness that he's maintained, he's been able to maintain being upper mid card to main event status for the majority of his career in the WWE. That's almost impossible. What
do you think about his pay rate? You know what I mean? Like, he's got $1 million contract. Still does to this day.
Right.
He's one of the highest paid people. Maybe not today, but through a career, KANE is definitely put that into consideration when you put your grades too, because you got to see how much money you have for this guy for the investment.
But you want to know something? He's paid off of a lot of that off of the royalties from his merchandise, and he's consistently sold merchandise. Yeah, dollars and cents. Those KANE masks will still sell. Those KANE masks will sell long after he retires. So that's why I'm gonna give him a B, because any other performer, I don't know if I don't know whether it be in music or in wrestling or in movies, and we're seeing a lot of the backlash of the negativity that could happen in Hollywood right now that I'm not going to get into, but the Katie Vick angle, any other wrestler, it should have killed their career. Right. But this man just main evented Raw with Braun Strowman.
Yeah. But he's always going to have a main event push if needed. He's a background main eventer if they need him. Same with Big Show. You know what I mean?
He's a great supporting cast. He's a phenomenal supporting caster. He's great to bring over young talent, and he could stand, if you need him to stand on his own, he could stand on his own. I would never put the face of the company behind him. Those are my A-plus players. He's not an A-plus player.
He's 50 years old now. He's 50 years old.
I give him a B. Yeah,
I'm gonna
for his entire career.
I'm gonna go with B minus. I think not C plus. I'll give him a B minus.
And Mac, you give him a B minus, right?
Yeah.
So
he averages out at a B minus.
Yeah, he averages a B minus, because 2 B minuses and 1 B is still kind of like.
So he averages out at a B minus.
Right, B minus.
Congratulations, KANE. You will be tweeted that you got a B minus from the Mac game, making the grade. It's been a hell of a career. Yep. We hope you have at least another 5 years in you.
At least another 5 years, and if you're not, and I know you're not going to be the mayor, but you could at least do something backstage with WWE to like create new monsters or something. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, that should be like,
exactly.
you know,
or
Nate should play all the
you could take Nikki's job on the mat, or you could take Nikki's job on the mat game. I'm just saying.
Absolutely not. That will never happen. You are not as good as me. All right, King. I love you, but you're not as good as me. You did scare me as a child with Bud Bundy. You know, and King Kong Bundy also did, but you are no Nicky Scarlett.
Let's wrap that up so we can get into the pay-per-view because we got about 28 minutes.
Nice. We're making it happen. All right, pay-per-view predictions.